Good morning. It is Thursday, April 29th. Still not feeling great. It's not terrible, but definitely a weak voice, so still not going to be recording anything. Sleeping last night was interesting. I woke up at like 3:30 and my body was just like, you're awake. And I'm like, why? And I thought about it. I was like, oh, well, I have slept like 7 hours at that point because I went to bed early. So I was up for a couple hours. Then I was able to get back to sleep. Woke up around 8. Got another like 3.5 hours of sleep or something. I worked to get to the point where I'm at least feeling awake today. Again, I still sound like this, which is no fun, so I am putting the Dwarven Forge that I got out and ready to make a video up here. And it will be ready for another week when, you know, hopefully I can talk. Nah. Oh well. I don't know what's going on today. Hopefully I'll find other things to accomplish. The oldest item on my to-do list is manage backup drives. So I wrote that on there a while ago. And at the point that I wrote it on there, the goal was just I have files taking up space on my computer. That I was like, just put them on the external drive so I can delete them off the computer. And that's actually what I'm doing right now. I am working on that. Now, since then, I have decided beyond just that, I also want to take those files from that drive and from this drive that has all the Jadekine Gaming stuff from 2013 to 2017. And as annoying as it will be, technically, all of the files on those spindles of discs that have all of the vlog backups and the video game channel backups, and I want to put them all on a secondary, a redundant system, and then move the redundancies to another location. Particularly once my mom gave me this closet space at her house, I was like, okay, I want to get off-site backups as well. So that I am not going to be working on because I do not have the extra hard drives to do that. I might look up and like order those today so I can do that in the future. But today I am at least doing the original goal, which is getting the files off of the computer to clear up the extra space on there. And that's part of what's necessary, so that's enough to get that item off. I'll probably make redundancies once I actually get the extra hard drive. But that is a lot of the computer just moving files around. But it is a nice thing to get done while I can't speak right. Otherwise, something else to do that will probably help with how I feel. It kind of weirds me out that it does affect my mood and such, but cleaning, I don't like when the place is a mess. I don't like cleaning up a mess. But it does definitely affect my mood when it is a mess, so clean that. And you know, that's pretty quick. I've almost emptied the dishwasher just while cooking things at various points. I tend to just put stuff away while doing that while I'm waiting for something. But also a little bit of rearranging some of this. I want to try and move some stuff around because that's kind of been in the way to the extent that when I moved some stuff out to take it over to Mom's, there's like a space between the wall and the table here. It doesn't need to be there. There's a TV back there that I need at some point to take to Mom's that's not accessible. I want to pull that forward, push other stuff back. And I've actually reclaimed quite a bit of space in my kitchen. I've probably been missing since for like a year and a half. Whatever. Not this last Christmas, but the one before when I got the TV. Storage. And while that's cool, it is even better to note eventually that TV is going over to be stored at my mom's. And this bag and this box here are all stuff for the bedding, so once I get the last pillow I need, those will go away. And so a lot of what's still stored right there is just temporary anyways. Even better. As far as the work that's actually on my to-do list that I'm working on, the backup, all the stuff from Ginny, all the Jade Kind Gaming stuff, I've moved over to the drive. Now, in the middle of last year, I quit using that computer for gaming videos and I started using Jester, the new one. So I'm gonna turn that on and see what I can move from that computer as well. And that hard drive is full. I was able to get everything from 2018 to 2020 on there, and I also put a few things, basically the superhero and New Divines game that I've recorded thus far, that hasn't been uploaded on there, just as an extra backup, so that it's in a second place. I'm not removing that from the computer yet like everything else, but that way that stuff is in two places since we're moving forward with campaigns, but I don't have it actually put up. So yeah, that backs up to that extent. That's one more thing to check off the list. Otherwise, just talk to Mom. She's bringing over some herbal teas, which might be good, I guess, to have. And I think they're picking up something to eat, so I'll get something to eat as well. That'll be nice. So I got an herbal tea to hopefully help with my throat. And Mom brought over some Dairy Queen, which just sounds really good right now. Just something substantial, because I basically have had the buffalo chicken dip, which I love, but it's very soft. And then chicken noodle soup. And those have basically been the only things I've been eating for the last day or so. So just something a little more substantial sounds nice. It also came with a sundae for dessert, though looking a little sad as it half melted en route to me, but sure it'll still taste just as well. It's nice to have something nice to eat. It's about 2 hours before I'd normally go to bed, and it's still quite light out. But I'm gonna get ready and go to bed. I did edit yesterday's vlog, and while I feel like yesterday sounded the same way that I sound right now, when I was listening to there and not speaking it, it didn't sound quite so bad. It sounds really bad in my own head. So a little hope with that. And I'm gonna pull out the humidifier again, which I packed away for the, for the season. And it risks making the place a bit muggy, but hopefully will keep things so that my throat doesn't dry out in the night. Part of the reason I'm going to bed so early is because it has been a little worse right in the morning. So I risk waking up a few hours early. And if I do, that's fine, right? I get up, I get some extra time to maybe make some hot tea or something if I have the time, and try and prepare my voice best I can get ready for the day. And if I just go to bed early, I mean, you don't have to start your day with work. I could have work towards the end of the day if that's how my schedule ends up drifting. Just gotta try and get through it. But that's the goal. Make it through. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.